Hi, this is Sheila. Welcome to the Painted Pig channel. What? First of all, very, very, very big welcome to you. I'm so happy that you decided to spend some time with me. Now, I'll tell you what happened. And it's not finished, it's close. But Alpine Memories, I went with this on the front after I had already settled on this closure. And it's a Mrs. Coggs closure. And it goes around like this and ties. So, now it can tie over here, of course, but it's going to obscure the picture. But what I had planned to do with the front was not working. And I had this from Hobby Lobby and thought I would use it. And I put a little shimmery Deco Art white pearl on the snow caps just to pep it up a little bit, because it is a pen and ink drawing from the late 1800s. So, and that's the original. Now, I've got one of those little Tim Holtz memo pens stuck in right here with a ball pen, and the number 31. This is totally removable, but I'm thinking this is my 31st journal, or thereabouts. And, boy, we got some fuzzies coming out of there. Okay, so, and then on the spine, I have one of those swivel clasps, and with two of those beveled cabochon thingies. I just love them, and they're so I got so many in that one pack from Amazon. There's one for just about every color you can imagine, and I put a little snowflake on the end because Alpine snow, you know. But I want to say this, friends and neighbors. If I ever talk about doing another journal that is so theme specific and color scheme specific, tell me, remember Alpine Memories, because this has been difficult. For one thing, I didn't have a lot of German ephemera. I did get a pack from Louisa Heinzel, but and I had just the 2 German books. But and then restricting myself to the colors I did limited me, so it made it harder than it needed to be. Okay, now, so I want this fellow. Do I want him to go on there? Like that? Maybe. But I really just have a few tags left to do. So, round the corners, ink them up, and let it be. Okay. It's early morning here. Not had breakfast. Oh, that screwed up, isn't it? I'm going to leave it like it's a natural thing. We're expecting our grandson here shortly. And I thought I would try to get a video in. I actually filmed the process of doing that closure and all of that. But as the Brits say, it was rubbish. I just knew it was. I didn't even look at it. I just knew it was. So, I might could have edited it. I don't know. If that's true, when I go to edit this one, I'll look at that, and if it's salvageable, I will. Okay, so yeah, he's going to go on there. Now, one thing I have been doing, so I think I explained maybe in the video that never was about my computer having a problem. Well, I just sort of instinctively thought it could be caused by the fan, because my computer, the desktop, when the fan came on, it sounded like a jet plane landing. And I quit hearing that. So, I thought maybe that's it. And so, my son offered me one of his fans, but it turned out when he looked at mine, you know, his was too big. When he looked at mine, he said, that's a CPU fan. I said, okay. So, I searched on eBay, found one, and ordered it. It was only $20. Okay, so, are you with me? All this time I've not been able to use that computer because it would just spin, you know. It couldn't cool down, so it just would sit there. And so I ordered it from eBay, and it was due to arrive last Wednesday. And this is Saturday, and I'm talking about not the week that's just passed, but the week before. And so it didn't come. I investigated, and now I had updated. Let me backtrack just a minute. It had been a while since I had used eBay. So I had to update my information. Okay, I'm going to put him in there. So I did the update. And so when I investigated the cause of the tardiness, it turned out that there is more than one place that you have to update your information in. eBay. So it had shipped to our old address. Oops. So I called the post office, and they said, because tracking showed it was processed forwarded or whatever. And he said, that means it's gone to Tampa, Florida. Now remember, this is West Central Alabama, and only moved about 40 miles down the road. So, it had to go all the way to Tampa, and then make its way back to me. So I finally got it yesterday, or the day before actually, but I installed it yesterday. Are you believing it? 67-year-old, and I figured it out how to install a CPU fan in my desktop. How, may you ask? YouTube. And so I had trouble getting the bottom of it out. And, oh, and look, I got something new. I ran out of glue, and I had this in my drawer, so I started using it. But I knew I like to have one or two in reserve. And so I went on Amazon, and I saw this cool glue stick by Pioneer, that same company, that's triangular. So this is my first time using it. I'll let you know. I like that Pioneer better than I thought I did. After using other glues, I have found that I do like it better than I remembered. Okay. So, I installed the fan and promptly got on Facebook and gave myself a plug. And my sweet uncle, my Uncle Ed, he said, "Smart girl." And I said, "I just watched a YouTube video." And he said, "But it still takes intelligence." He's so sweet. He didn't want me to short myself. I said, well, I was trying to be modest. And I'm just going to cut this little bit of border around it. I kind of like the looks of that. So I've also been doing some of Rachel's, well, I've done every one of Rachel's weekly challenge, because I know I'm going to need ephemera for my next, what is it, three journals. And I'm also getting in the mood to do another lap book, possibly. I don't know. We'll see. And, okay, we'll get my, if I can reach, I'm going to have to reach around. Okay. But I do like my new setup, but I'm back to the old camera because, you know, the new one, I don't know what the problem is. It's just not giving me good quality or acceptable quality videos. So, back to the old drawing board. Like I said, it shouldn't be this hard. Oh, I tend to make things harder, I guess. Shame, shame. And all I need to do is get my hubs in gear and go over to the T-Mobile store and get new phones, because we need them anyway. Now, this little guy, I'm going to put this ship in front of him, and this back there with him. So there's 3 things in there, 3 journaling spots on the back. Now, this tag, I need to finish it. So I've got some of my sewing pattern Mod Podged. Now this is just Mod Podging it flat. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to ink the tag. See if I can. But that glue stick does go on very, very well, very smooth. And I know you can get the round ones from Scrapbooking with Me, which is where I bought the other one. But I've never seen this little triangular version. Let's see if I can get this to stick. Oh yeah. Very good. And it's got these little crinkles in it. I like that. Yeah. And I've got this little rose. Now I'm going to use art glitter glue on this one. And I've got, let's see, I think I'm going to do I didn't come over far enough with my glue, I guess, but this seems to be sticking it fine. Alright, now, I don't think I inked that. It's not much. And it's coming up here too, so there we go. So I think this is I'm going to use this tab, right? Right. Yep. Get hold of it. If I haven't had breakfast, you know I haven't had my medicine because I have to eat first. So, yeah, some people may have made a resolution not to buy anything this year until they use what they've got. Oh, I didn't get that on straight. Oh, well, I did not make that resolution. And I went in a Hobby Lobby frenzy and got a bunch of Tim Holtz. And I didn't do a haul video because I'm not sure you guys even would want to see it. And it's not that big comparatively. What's that for? Let me just see where this goes. And I also did this. I don't think I did it on camera, but it's got a little porthole up here, or portal, with a raven in it. I just thought that might be cute. Okay, so we've got to do this one. And this one may actually... Uh-oh. That needs to be glued, Sheila. Glued the rest, but you didn't glue that. Goofus. Let me see how that looks. No, I don't think so. I think this goes right here. Yeah, goes right there. And I don't mind that it's so much taller than the pocket. I think that's fine with those. And here my paper was tearing, so I used some of my homemade tape. This is Avery clear sticky, and this is alcohol ink just over it. Okay, so now let's hurry along, Sheila. No, I don't want that. Where's that other? There it is. Let's get you done. Let me get a bulb clip. I hope you didn't see getting headshots there. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is, let's see, put it through there, and then through there, then through there. Okay, how about that? And let's go ahead and, well, see, that's the other thing. I'm limiting myself because if I put a label, I don't have German labels. So, if I picked out something to cut out, well, I wouldn't know what it said, would I? So, I think we'll just leave that and call it another one done. I just gotta figure out where it goes. I know it came out of here. I shouldn't have taken it out until I had it. Oh, well, wouldn't you know it, I picked this one to do this too. And it's a tuck. I'm just going to tuck it like that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Now we need to get something on you. Ohio Society, no. So far, all I'm finding is English. But I want something more vertical. Let's see. Not finding it. Okay. And we need to put that on something stronger. These are from Junk Journal Studio, I believe. Okay. Get some of my tea dyed. I'm just going to use this. Wendy does. It's not coming out. Generously, so that's probably just as well. Okay. I hope you didn't cut off. Trials and tribulations once again. And I'm going to go ahead and back this one. And her. Oh, she doesn't need backing. She just needs straightening up and inking. What about this one? Yeah, I tried to turn my paper over and print it like it's supposed to go, but my printer said no. I squeeze it like this. Okay. I hope I'm not off screen. I may be. Okay. This one's fine. Are any of you doing Rachel's weekly challenges? It's fine, and it's different from me. She has a different style, and you know, better rest of Okay, let's get under some of this stuff. See if we can straighten this out a bit. It's here that I feel like I need a taller chair. This is just like a real did I get it? very nice desk that my friend Margaret gave me for a very good price. And was there another? Okay, let's see. I'm very thankful for it. It's huge. It's like 7 feet long and I don't know how many wide. Okay, didn't quite get that. Gotta have to go back in. Or I could leave a border on it like I did the other one.